Today let us start with exercise 13C, question number 4. Find the ratio between the total surface area of cylinder. Here we have a figure cylinder. Then we will have to find the ratio between its total surface area and curved surface area. They had given us that the height of cylinder equal to be 7.5 cm, radius equal 3.5 cm. So we have to find the ratio. So that means the total surface area of cylinder divided by curved surface area. We have formula for both, so we will start from there only. Okay, so we can write it this way. Total surface area of cylinder divided by curved surface area of cylinder. We know the formula for total surface area. It is 2 pi r plus h, and then the curved surface area is simply 2 pi r h. So if you see from here 2 same, we can cancel pi r. Then we are left with r plus h by h. R we have here to be 3.5, we can replace from that, plus h we get 7.5, we can replace, and then here also 7.5. Then now we can plus them. 3.5 plus 7.5, 5, 5, 10, 7, 3, 10, 11. So it will be 11.0. Then here. So because we need to get the ratio, let's remove the decimal. Here we have one decimal. There also one number after decimal. We can put 0, 0. Okay. So 0, 0 will get cancelled. Then we are left with 110 by 75. We can cancel with 5. 5 into 22, 110, 5 into 15. Okay, so the required ratio will be 22:15. That means the ratio of the total surface area of cylinder by the curved surface area. Okay, next question we have the same way. We have the right circular cylinder. So remember, if you have a cylinder where the height and radius, okay, height and radius, they make an angle 90 degree. That cylinder we call it as right circular cylinder. So we have to find the volume of right circular cylinder. Height is given to be 21 cm, and the radius is given to be 5 cm. We know the radius, we know the height. We have to find the volume. So that means directly we can apply the formula. The volume for right circular cylinder we know to be pi r square h. Pi we know it is 22 by 7. Because to get the volume, remember, we have to find area of the base into height. So the base here, it is in the form of circle. So the area of circle we know pi r square, then h the height. Okay, so we can replace there. Pi we know 22 by 7. R we have here 5. We have r square, so we can write 5 into 5. Then h we know it is 21. So here 7 you can divide by 21 with 21. Then now the remaining is only you have to multiply. Please complete it yourself. When you finish to multiply, that will be the answer. Then again number 2, they give us the diameter of cylinder is 28. They give the whole diameter is 28. So we know radius is half of cylinder. That means r equal d by 2. Our diameter here is 28. If we divide it by 2, we will get 14 cm. Okay, so the radius is given to be 14 cm. The height is given to be 40 centimeter. So we have to find the volume of cylinder. Again, remember, volume of cylinder, it is equal to area of the base into height. Then we clearly see the area of the base here. It is the form of circles. So that is pi r square h. So since we know the formula, you can apply directly. Okay. So like what I told you, the diameter is 28, but in the formula we have the radius. So that is why divided by 2, you will get the radius as 14 cm. Height already given to be 40 cm. Then now you can replace the formula directly. Volume of cylinder equal to pi r square h. The value of pi we know 22 by 7. Then r we already have 14, but here we have r square. So you can write 2 times, okay? 14 into 14. Then h we know it is 40. Then here you see 14 and 7. 7 is down, 14 is up. So you can divide, okay? Then now we have only linear one as to say. So you multiply yourself 22 with 2 with 14 and 40. And whatever you get, that will be the answer. So remember the unit for volume, it will be centimeter cube. Then we will move on to the next question. We have here the curved surface area of cylinder. Now they give us the curved surface area. So when we say curved surface area, we are talking only about this one in the middle, okay? We will not include the base, we will not include the top. That means we will not include the circle. The curved surface area, it's given to be 4400 centimeter square, and the circumference of the base is given to be 110 cm. We need to find the height and the volume of cylinder. Circumference of the base, if you look at the base here, it is in the shape of circle. So circumference of base means same as circumference of circle. That means we know the formula to be 2 pi r. So from there, we can calculate what we don't have. So we have the circumference of the base. It's equal to be 110 cm. But the base is nothing. It is in the form of circle. So that means we can use the circumference of circle. That means 2 pi r equal to 110 cm. Then if you look from the question, radius also we don't know. So let's find from there, okay? Do you know that 2 pi r, 2, you can leave it 2 from the formula. Pi, you know it is 22 by 7 into r. Our aim is to get r. So this 2, we can transfer it that side. 7 down, if I bring this side, become multiply. These 2 which are up, when I bring this side, it will become down as divide, okay? So we can write it as 110 into 7 by 2 into 22. So let's do some cancel work. 2 divide 110, we get 55. Then 11 into 2, 11 into 5. So 5 into 7 will be 35 by 2. So if you divide 35 by 2, radius will be 17.5. Now we get radius, okay? Remember we have another formula given to us, that is the curved surface area. So let's make use of that. Curved surface of cylinder is given to be 4400 centimeters square. We know the formula for curved surface area, it is 2 pi r h. Then if you observe from here, 2 pi r we already have from there, okay? You can replace 110 or no problem, you can replace one by one. It's up to you. Here 2, let it remain 2. Pi we know 22 by 7. R just now we calculate 17.5. H we still have to find, so let it be there. Okay, then if you look here, because 7 is down, 17.5, that we can divide. 7 to 14, come decimal, you put decimal, 7, 5. Then now we want h, so all this we can transfer that side. They are multiply, if we transfer that side, it will become divide. So we can write it that way. Okay, so 440, we divide by 2, we get 22. 100, 22 divide 22, 100. Okay, so to remove this decimal here, we can put 10 up. So instead of 100, it become 1000, but no more decimal down. Okay, so 1000 divided by 25, we get it to be 40. So that means the height of the cylinder equal 40 cm. We want the radius, we want the height, we get it both. So that's the answer. But next we still have to find the height. We already get. What's remain? Volume of cylinder. Volume of cylinder, you already know the formula to be pi r square h. So instead of pi, you know 22 by 7. R we already calculate 17.5. Since we have r square, you can multiply them 2 times into h. H is equal to 40. So here we can divide because 7 down, this one. Okay. So when you finish to divide, you can multiply them now all. 22 multiply 2.5. Don't worry about decimals. You can simply do 22 into 25 into 175 into 40. So after you multiply, here we have two number after decimal. So you can count two numbers and then put the decimals. So that's all.